What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new episode of the D-Pad Connect podcast. As always, I am your host, George, and I am here with some of my fellow compadres for our big episode 10. Everybody throw spirit fingers or do something. Ooh, I don't know. Woo! Oh, yeah, that's what Brandon has magic fingers. But I am here with Brandon, Jesse, and Nate, all reporting from a random location around some sort of nerdy world. But guys, I need to ask you. So Brandon, you're still on the rooftop with those guys over there.
They hired me full time.
All right, good. So you went from being a contractor to being full-time.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. For those of you guys that don't know, Brandon takes pictures for the Kingdom Hearts crew.
I do. I'm never part of the group, but they just hired me.
Never part of the group. They eat those salt popsicles without them.
Yeah.
Brandon, whenever you walk away, you won't hear me say, please.
Baby. I was trying to remember the lyrics.
That was good.
Oh, jeez.
Brandon, you're not a real fan. I'm going to kick you out now, okay?
It sounds so different when it's not being sung.
Because Jesse has a sultry voice. He has
You
a
make
voice of
me
angels.
so fresh and clean.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
So, simple and clean, to be
Simple
exact.
and clean.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry.
Anywho, and Jesse is reporting from the house of a very psychotic child that loves All Might.
Yeah. I think had a little too much caffeine. Wrong way.
Yeah, it looks like it.
We all love Deku here, right?
Yeah.
So, and Nate seems like he's having the same dilemma I had when I had to pull out the Master Sword before I got arrested and ended up here.
Oh, no,
guys.
I'm just gonna... Oh, no, I just left it back there. It's my turn to pick it up now.
Oh,
I
aren't
think
you
he needs a
lucky?
Phoenix down.
You got... Oh, he needs a Phoenix down. All right. Well, it's funny because you were able to access that sword because it's yours, and then I'm thrown in jail because I defaced public property in Hyrule and tried to take the Master Sword when it didn't belong to me. So I'm in jail. But anywho, I'm reporting from the Velvet Room over here, and guys, we have a very not action. I was gonna say action-packed, like if we were an action movie, but we have a very simple and packed episode at the same time, if that makes any sense. Of course, you can always find our podcast on Anchor.fm, Spotify, and Google Podcasts if you just search under D-Pad Connect. And you can always watch our videos on YouTube.com, where you can like, share, and subscribe to our channel under quote-unquote, no surprise here, D-Pad Connect. So we would love to have your support on those platforms. Feel free to subscribe, to listen to our podcast, give us feedback in the comments section, and let us know how we can keep improving this awesome community that we're building. So, guys, today we're going to be talking about
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, thank you. That was for Nate. That was a nice rendition of Michael Jackson for Nate.
Brandon, you have to show the Michael Jackson of Demon Slayer when
when Dante, when he did the dance, yeah.
No, that was Devil May Cry. He's talking about Muzan.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Because he looks like Michael Jackson. But we're gonna be talking about what we I can't say it for some reason, what we have been watching, playing, or reading, right? And then of course I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the Black Widow, which I actually got to watch on Disney Premiere Access on Disney Plus. And we are also going to be talking about some anime with Jesse, who has some good recommendations for us. There you go, Jesse. Yeah, good wave. And then we're going to cap off the show with, if we were to have to play 3 games for the rest of our life, what 3 games that would be, courtesy of a conversation that Brandon started that made all of us, really lament the fact that we couldn't play everything else that we wanted to play.
Yeah,
so
really
thank you, Brandon,
have to think hard about
Thanks
it.
a lot.
Yeah, thank you for making me depressed for about 2 hours. But thank you. You're so kind. So let's get it started, guys. I'm gonna go around the room. Brandon, what have you been watching, playing, or reading, my good sir?
So watching, I saw the next episode of My Hero, episode I think 11.
Episode 5. Because you're like
I'm like 50 episodes behind from the manga. Yeah, because I watch them week by week because of the the dub delayedness, and
Is that updated on there?
I think yeah. I checked. It wasn't last week for some reason, but this week they updated it finally. So I watched that.
I'm waiting for 103.
103. I don't remember actually which one. Because I know Funimation does it by the season numbers. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what 100 number it is on by this point. Yeah. So far, as far as watching, that's really. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. I was about to say that's it, but I forgot. I did finally watch Guardians of the Galaxy 1, 2, and Captain Marvel
3,
3, 4, 5, 6, and Captain Marvel. Those are I don't know. It's like my catchphrase at this point. I don't know why it took so long to watch them.
Yeah, it seems to be about it. I'm gonna get you a shirt that says that.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be awesome. I appreciate it. I'm a 2X.
Oh, nice! I finally updated it.
Nice. Yeah, as far as watching, that's been it. Playing, still Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Had a bit of a misunderstanding with my Mount Chewy.
Have you guys watched that video on Facebook?
I was playing Valhalla yesterday, and I was trying to. It looked like I was trying to kidnap someone, but that wasn't really it. But I was trying to put her on the back of my mount, and my mount kept running away from me. And it was
Which is a big wolf, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I kept going get back here! What are you doing? We gotta get out of here.
And he was walking around shopping like nothing.
Yeah. like all the guards were trying to catch me, but they just I don't know. It went on for a minute, just me chasing the wolf. It was hilarious though. But yeah, mostly playing that on and off Pokemon Unite and still shiny hunting Pokemon Sword. Yeah, that's mainly it for me. Well, yeah, no reading.
Nice.
No reading for me.
No reading. I usually expect that. Sorry.
Yeah. It's totally fine.
All right. Well, Jesse, what have you been watching, playing, or reading, my good sir?
Well, what I've been watching, I finished Loki.
Nice.
It's been a while since I've been back on this podcast, but yes, I finished Loki.
Nice.
And I really, really liked it. So much that I bought a Disney pin of Miss Minutes because I have some started collecting some Disney pins, and I knew I had to get hers. But I really enjoyed the last episode. I'm no spoilers. I mean, I guess we could. But.
We talked about it last week. You can talk about it.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. So, the one who plays the knower of all things, is that what it is?
No, He Who Remains.
He Who Remains.
Right. That's supposed to be Kang, right?
Kang,
no, that's not Kang yet. That's
it's a
just
variant.
a
Oh,
variant.
he becomes. Oh, okay, but okay, he's a variant of Kang. That's what it was, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that actor, I really, really like. He's from the show Lovecraft Country as well.
Jonathan Majors.
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, and that show is really awesome too. Unfortunately, I don't think there's going to be a second season anytime soon. But I enjoy his acting. He's really passionate and pretty cool. Pretty cool guy. Also, my wife and I have been watching the Marvel movies in order. So we have caught up to. We just watched Age of Ultron, and I'm telling you,
movie.
I didn't think it was that bad though.
I didn't think it was that bad either. I liked it.
It wasn't bad at all. Like watching it in the order, I'm enjoying the movies way more. I feel like.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I didn't think it was that bad. When we got introduced to Vision. So
there was good parts to it, but that's a whole nother podcast we can do talking about the MCU movies.
Because you compare
That should be a next one,
George. Yeah, I think that's it for watching. And I've actually played a couple video games. You guys proud of me?
Yeah, very proud of you.
It's all thanks for Captain George. He let me borrow his PS5 because I've been unsuccessful of getting one. I even tried today, and there's zero luck. But he let me play either we bought Ratchet and Clank and Demon Souls. So I've been playing those, and Demon Souls is awesome.
How far did you get, Jesse?
So I only defeated 2 bosses because I haven't played that much, but I tried to fight this like spider chick. I got destroyed. I need my homies to help me level up so I can take her down.
Yeah.
But it's so smooth, the graphics and just the play style for the remastered version. So I really enjoyed that. And Ratchet and Clank looks awesome. I was only able to play like maybe like an hour worth, but my wife and I enjoyed it a ton.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And what I've been reading is the usual, like the Shonen Jumps, and my main focus. Like One Piece is coming back tomorrow. A lot of the Shonen Jump, or I think all of it, has been gone for the past 2 weeks because the Tokyo Olympics. So there hasn't been any new chapters recently. But I think Sunday, we're gonna get Yamato's backstory. For those who don't know, Yamato is Kaido's son. Well, she is his son. Like, she's a girl, but considered his son for, I don't know, whatever reason. She thinks that she's like Odin, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And what I'm really more pumped about is that Jujutsu Kaisen comes back finally.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen. It's I'm telling you guys, you gotta read it. Brandon's already on chapter 3, I think.
Oh yeah, I already finished the whole series.
Yeah. No, it's good. Watch it. Or you can watch it. You watched it, didn't
Oh wait,
you?
no, it's about the monsters, right?
Huh?
I'm trying to remember, what was this about? Kaizu?
It's like I can't remember. It's like cursed spirits, but they
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
different
saw the
forms,
anime. Yeah. Okay. If it has to do with the curses, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, no. The anime's up, watch it. The first season.
Yeah, no, I finished the anime.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah, it's good. Especially the main character. Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, I have a question for you later, George, about an anime or manga. So let me know when to bring it up.
When it's my turn, you can go ahead and ask me.
All right, cool.
Sure. All right, Nate. What have you been watching, playing, or reading, my good sir?
Really, what I've been playing mostly is just Genshin Impact because every day there's always just something I can do in it, and I always like exploring that world. For some reason, I always find something new. I think my thing is, if I'm not playing Final Fantasy, I feel like I'll probably be in Genshin Impact because I always keep finding something new in that world. I haven't completed 100% everything in there. And it's always just fun to just walk around and hack and slash, really, and switch between the different characters. And I just like looking at the scenery of the world, especially now in the PlayStation 5. It loads a lot more quicker, and it's just smoother, and it's just
Way to rub it in, Nate.
Around.
He said, way to rub it in.
I've been keeping an eye out. If I find a PlayStation 5, I'll definitely send it your way, Jesse.
Okay, appreciate it.
Messenger.
But I've been reading a bunch of random stuff that I have. I'm probably like reading maybe over 10 things at once. Just wait, I'm reading this, so that piles up, and then reading that, so that piles up. But mostly reading stuff on webtoons, though.
Are you caught up
manga-wise?
Tower of God?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start reading it. So I was just wanting to be anime only for me, but it's taking forever. So
Actually, they have an anime for Tower of God.
Yeah, I know, but it's only up to a certain point.
Oh yeah, it's true. I mean, the comic, it's so out there. I can't wait till they actually animate that because I was surprised when they even came out with episode 1. I like it a lot too. It's one of my favorite ones to read, and the story behind it is just real interesting. And the only thing I keep forgetting about this comic that makes it more interesting, it all takes place in a tower, and it does not look like they're in a tower. But you'll see.
Is it God's tower?
That's the thing. Still trying to figure out what it is, honestly. I mean, apparently, they claim if you go up to the top, you pretty much become a god. That's why they call it Tower of God.
Yeah.
Because apparently, when you get up there, you can do anything you want.
With those flight of stairs, you probably become a god because of all the cardio you do.
I know. It's a lot of calves.
Yeah.
Have godly calves.
Oh, speaking of gods, have you guys watched the? It's on Netflix. It's the Valhalla.
Yes, I've heard of it. I haven't watched it yet, though.
Yeah, I read some of the manga. It was kind of boring, but it was definitely more of an anime to watch than read. It's just, for some reason, I can't really read manga that's just straight up fights. I need like backstories and all that stuff to kind of, I don't know, it's hard for me to follow.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Depending how it's drawn, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Like Dragon Ball Z is like, yeah, you know what I mean?
All right.
I never read Dragon Ball Z.
Before fight breaks out, let me step in as the captain. Nate, what have you been playing? Have you been playing anything besides? Oh, you already told me that. You've been watching, or you've been reading that manga, and then have you been watching anything specific, or?
Let's see. Well, yeah, even that's kind of all over the place. Honestly, I've just been watching a bunch of stuff. I mean, the messed up part is, I can't but help but butcher these names that I'm watching. Well, actually, this one I'm watching just for fun, and I like it too. Drugstore in Another World is one of them. That's a funny comedy. And that time I got reincarnated as a slime. That one I like for its comedy, and it has good action in it too.
Oh,
I've heard of that one.
And this one called, like I said, I could just butcher these names. Seiriki Genshin. I'll just say Spirit Chronicles.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll say those three for now. Everything else I'm waiting to build up, like One Piece and My Hero Academia is waiting to kind of build up.
What is the Spirit Chronicles show? What is it about? Like, is it a guy that gets reborn?
Yeah, I forgot what the word is for that. The one people says reborn. It's about he apparently there's an accident. He dies in this world, and then he's reincarnated. But he still keeps all his memories of his past life and his experiences.
And he has a mom and a dad, and then there's a maid, right?
No, not. No. That's that one. I know which one you're talking about. No, that's not it. I've been reading that one. I haven't watched it, but I've been reading that one.
Yeah, that one.
I forgot what was that called. That one's actually pretty good. I like that one.
Yeah.
That person right there, he didn't really do much in his previous life. That's why he's doing so much better in this world, because he was given a second chance. He's actually going out, doing this, doing that, and he's actually becoming stronger because of that, because he knew in his previous life all he did was stay at home and did no work, did nothing, didn't even go to his parents' funeral, and his siblings kicked him out. And then he died, but from saving someone. And that's why he got a second chance.
Yeah, that was the guy. How's it going?
Gotcha. All right. Well, it seems like you're watching a lot of interesting stuff, Nate, but probably more than me. But as far as I've been doing with everything going on, you guys already heard my voguing story from Skyward Sword, so I'm not going to go over that one again.
Yes.
If you guys don't know, it's I was telling Brandon last week that playing Skyward Sword with motion controls suck. So when you fight, you have to strategically attack. It's not like you can just hack and slash and keep going in the temple. So the monsters, they'll have like two swords, but they'll like move them around to like block you. So it looks like they're doing this, like, haha. Yeah, so it's like you have to like. So I'm sitting there and I'm like.
So, like you're swatting a fly.
Exactly. So that's that. I mean, I'm gonna start playing stuff now on Xbox Game Pass because they got some this game called The Ascent that got released this week. So I'm looking forward to playing that. It's like Diablo with guns. So I'm gonna try that out and give you guys a heads up on what it's like when we when I play it. But as far as watching, I actually finished all of Harley Quinn season 1 and 2 on HBO Max. Funny. Once again, for our viewers and listeners, it is vulgar, of course. It's adult. Yeah, not for kids.
Not for kids.
But it is
Oh
hilarious.
my gosh.
I'll tell you that. So, I finished that. I watched Black Widow recently, which I'm going to talk about in a bit. And then, as far as I would say reading, for playing, Jesse, you're going to be surprised at this one. So, for playing today, I had a free 3-month trial for Apple Arcade, and I downloaded a mobile game for the first time in like a year and a half.
Nice.
Yeah. It's a puzzle game. It's called Grindstone, which was it's on the Switch as well, and it's really fun. It's match up as many combinations as you can, and there's like other mechanics to it where you have to make sure you don't get attacked by whatever like the monsters that they're called creeps, but the creeps that you're fighting, which is kind of funny. The creeps that you're fighting. If you like stay stuck in a position and don't move out the way in time, they can attack you like Fire Emblem style. But pretty much I'm playing that, and then I'm going to start reading. I'm trying to catch up on my Marvel stuff since it's been a bit, but I'm trying to use a free subscription of Marvel Now to read some of the older things that I missed. So I'll be doing that, and then between that and catching up on manga for My Hero, which I know you have a question for me, Jesse. So go ahead. What's the question?
Well, so you know the way how My Hero is going right now, which is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
After I was reading the past couple chapters, I was wondering, do you think that they're going to do a time skip? Because there hasn't been a time skip for My Hero like at all. I feel like.
I feel like with the tone of the of the manga right now, I don't think the time skip would happen anytime soon. I think something else major would need to happen for that. Like they're already ready to graduate high school, because I feel like they're giving it the adult tone that you would get from a time skip already. Like they're older and doing this, but I don't know. Like I think they need to show some sort of growth in the sense of they got older a little bit at least.
Because when this last episode they were talking about like not episode manga chapter how there's. It just made me remind. I don't want to spoil anything. It's so hard.
Yeah,
but,
it is hard.
They're still just in the first year of high school or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like they're still like there's 4 more. I think 3 more years for whatever.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're only in their first year.
It seems like they're done with school. Like it's not gonna be academia anymore. It's My Hero real world.
yeah, that's what it feels like.
My Hero 9 to 5.
Unless they'll do another series where they're out of school.
Well, yeah, I think that's what that would be a Shippuden type of case.
Yeah,
but
I was gonna say My Hero Shippuden.
My Hero Shippuden. But I was gonna say I think the best way to do a time skip would be after this current arc. Maybe have something major happen, and then eventually, we can't. I really can't talk about it without spoiling anything. Me and Jesse, but Jesse, given what the stakes are right now, like what's going on with the main character, I would say the best way to do that is have him kind of fall back into place and then start from there.
So it seems, but like I can see it ending soon. Like
that too.
It's like I don't know.
Well, Horikoshi said that this is like the final arc for it.
Really?
Now. Yeah, like not like arc in the sense of like how short the arcs have been. Like this is like the final stretch for it, is what he's saying.
Okay, so maybe there probably won't be a time skip, but I thought it would be like there would be at least like 4 years of school or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing, guys. So kind of moving on to something within my same subject. I watched the Black Widow movie. I'm gonna give it to you short and sweet. I enjoyed it a lot. It was pretty good for what I was expecting. Taskmaster, I wasn't too fond of too much. Not anything crazy about it, just the way they kind of did it. But it was still enjoyable nonetheless. The comedy was actually pretty on point, which is, how Marvel movies are. And the action was still pretty good, like really good. Sucks to see that Scarlett Johansson is suing Disney, but I mean, we get it. I get it. Yeah, look at she sued them today for them releasing Black Widow on streaming and in theaters because that breaks the contract that she had. So she lost out on money, which is understandable.
Disney fired back though.
Did they?
Yeah, I forget what
Yeah, they
said,
did. They
but
said it was just. They said it was shameful that she did it.
Oh, didn't even know that.
So
So
I
I'll
didn't
have
read
to
the
look it
article. I
up.
just saw the headline saying
Gotcha.
like how it was. That saying how they didn't agree. Of course they don't agree with it, but she did. But I mean,
If
if
you owe
that's the
people money, you owe
contract,
people money.
yeah.
Yeah,
they tried to make their own money without sharing.
yeah.
So I
So,
see it.
not that we discuss any of those matters on here, but yeah, just
Mhm.
that's just a glimpse. But yeah, no, I did watch Black Widow and I did enjoy it. I hope she gets her money. That's all I can say. But it was really enjoyable, and I think it set up the next phase of TV shows in the right way.
Oh, yeah.
So I will leave it at that, and we will move on to the next segment, which we already touched on a little bit, so we're not going to be doing anime today. But there is something that I forgot to ask Brandon about, and it is Pokemon Unite. Brandon, can you please give me some more thoughts on that before we get to our topic of the show?
Yes, I can. So I'm still loving the game. Don't get me wrong. But I remember how last time I said that there's been a lot of times where you get into a match with opponents and it seems like they just don't know what to do, and you just like destroy them like 300 to 7 or something like that.
Yeah.
That apparently happens more often than I thought, because I did one round before I left tonight, and the first match the same exact thing happened. we destroyed them for some. It's like the game's been out for like a week and a half maybe, but it's like some people just, I guess, just don't understand how the game works and what they're supposed to do. They think they're just supposed to attack without like getting points, or they like stack up points and don't use them for some reason.
Oh.
But so that can be kind of aggravating, because then the team just surrenders, and then you don't get as much points as you should. So that can be kind of aggravating, but all in all, the game is still great to me.
So do
Awesome.
you just get to pick whoever you want to use, or do you have to like get like coins to be able to unlock other Pokemon?
Essentially both. They do start you off with a few. I think it starts you off with Charizard, Eldegoss. There's a few. I think Venusaur too. They start you off with like maybe like 6 or 7 different Pokemon, but then you have to grind up for coins to buy other ones like Lucario, Greninja, Absol, a lot of few others. But I mentioned this last time too. I wish they would upgrade the how many coins you win per match, because it's only 50 at the max you can win, and the 50 is only if you get the MVP. It's 40 for regular. But the minimum amount for one Pokemon is 6,000. So you're gonna have to be doing a lot of grinding. Yeah, I mean, because you do get some coins for like the daily logins and other challenges and stuff. So you get coins for those, but it still takes some time to get up coins for different ones. But it's a great game so far.
Sounds like my Demon Souls. Right now I was stuck, so I had to start grinding.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that's what I like about those games.
Mm-hmm.
The grind.
Exactly.
Yeah, you love those things, man.
I know. I'm a fool.
That's why you've been playing One Piece Pirate Cruise 500 for like 50 years.
I have like I know. But it's funny because I don't even play like the story mode. I just log in and like get gems so I can unlock characters, because I just love all the characters in One Piece.
Sounds like me with Genshin Impact. Honestly, I just go on for the gems so I can do those wishes and get the weapons and characters I want.
Yeah, you guys have a problem.
My team.
Yeah, you guys have a problem. We're gonna send you guys to therapy.
That's what I did with Animal Crossing. I would just log in, do like a lap around my island, collect everything, and then just shut it off and play the next day.
Yeah.
How long have you not been on your island, Jesse?
Oh my gosh, I haven't been on my island since my niece was born. So that's like 2 months, but it feels like forever.
Yeah. You probably got spiders and cobwebs everywhere now.
The spiders have taken over.
Skeletons.
Yeah. What happened to this villager? He's just dead in the corner. Oh, this is Steven's house. No, let's close the door. Steven's no longer. He's expired. All right. So, guys, today's topic of the show, of course, we're going to touch on it, very simply because we've kind of had this discussion a billion times. But I will start. It is going to be the. I'm kidding. The only 3 games that you would play for the rest of your life. So, I will allow you to say a franchise, which kind of makes things more diverse, especially given the fact that it pretty much in that text, that forbidden text that Brandon sent us.
I thought they went without saying the franchise part.
No, no, Nate, I just said it. So yeah. So, let's go ahead and start. I will go ahead and start. So if I had 3 games, franchises that I would only be able to play for the rest of my life, of course I have Zelda. And then I'm actually switching it up. So I think I said Zelda and then God of War. But God of War is very few and far between. I feel like I wouldn't have too many games coming out in that franchise. As much as I love it, it's one of my favorites. Mm-hmm. Zelda, of course, is top of my list because there's always Zelda games. Yeah. And then I would have to say Resident Evil because I love Resident Evil, of course. And I need to get my zombie fix on whatever abandoned island I'm on. So Resident Evil, and then for my last one, see, Pokemon's a really good one, close to my heart, and I love Persona as well. But if I had to choose something that I have to play for the rest of my life, I'm gonna go with Persona because I know Brandon's gonna pick Pokemon. But I'm gonna go with Persona. Huh? Not if you take it first. How about if I pick Brandon to go next? Dang it. Kidding. So, those are the 3 that I would pick because of the amount of games I would probably have to play from.
Yeah, that's smart.
It's just the easy go-to, man. It's just really easy. Zelda's the top of my list, of course, but not if I have to play that motion control one, Skyward Sword. Not if I have to play Skyward Sword forever. I would not be able to do that. I'd get tired of seeing this.
Yes.
Freaking voguing everywhere, and it's like I just want to chop you. I'm serious. Look, I have the.
Do they jump around like the putties from Power Rangers?
Yeah. That would be actually pretty funny if they did. I'd kind of laugh a lot more. It's funny because in the first area you go to in the forest in Skyward Sword, there's like this big kiwi looking thing, but then there was a meme that said when you're an adult and you play Zelda but you act childish, and then it just shows like the kiwi because if you go behind him he has like a big butt and it's just like 2 butt cheeks. So it's kind of funny. I would have to show you. I'm doing it no justice. If Brandon can find a photo of it, it would be great.
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah. So, those are the 3 games. So whoever wants to go next, go right ahead.
Pokemon. You can go ahead, Brandon.
All right. So obviously first pick would be Pokemon because I play that still every day. Definitely number 2 is Kingdom Hearts series. I can always play a Kingdom Hearts game, except for maybe
Kingdom
Chain of
Hearts
Memories.
sucks.
How dare you?
Those people behind you suck. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
They're gonna come after you.
Donald won't do anything. He can't even heal.
That's true. He's gonna be the first one to die.
Yep.
Let's see. I did say Golden Sun as my next one, but
yeah,
when you said franchise, I was like, okay, I think there's only maybe 2 Golden Sun games from like back when Game Boy Advance was a thing.
There's actually 3, so there's one on the DS. Yeah, it's really good. Not very well known.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I don't even know there's a 3rd one. So I'm gonna actually change that one. I am caught between Ratchet and Clank because I do love Ratchet and Clank, but also Final Fantasy, just because, or mostly because it involves, or that also includes the Final Fantasy 14 online one. And I do like the online version, so Yeah, so I'll give it to Final Fantasy for the 14.
That's a good choice.
Good choice, Brandon. Especially because it's an online, ongoing game, so you'd have something to play forever.
Yeah, they still got DLCs
until you get bored after an hour.
Exactly.
Or if you're like level 12 and you run into the level 75 area. Like I did that once. I got destroyed.
Yep.
It was like by like a tree too, like a tree monster.
Why do I picture Jesse like trying to combat roll out of the way for everything, like just trying to take on anything and just rolling like Demon Souls?
Roll. Yeah.
All right, so that's for me.
Awesome.
All right, Nate, do you want to rock papers for it?
All right, you can go.
All right, fine. That
was easy.
All right. Well, my first one is pretty obvious. It would be Dark Souls, which is kind of Demon Souls, the same thing. So that all those good ones. I enjoyed all of them. I think 2 was the worst. I think 2 was kind of weird, but no, Demon Souls, because it's so hard, it'll probably take me like a year to beat one.
Well, it's kind of funny because you'd be seeing the "you died" screen for the rest of your life.
I know. Until I actually die, and then I'll probably just do that. But yeah, so Demon Souls, and I have to go with Pokemon because I can always replay it. Like it's just one of those games that you can just always replay.
Yeah.
And I also haven't played Diamond and Pearl or the White and Black one. So when that one gets when Diamond and Pearl gets remastered, or it's remastered, right?
November.
Yeah.
When that comes out, I'm gonna jump on it. Jump on it. And then my third one, is I'm surprised you guys haven't even thought of it, is Call of Duty. Like,
wow.
Right?
Only because I only play it usually with friends. I don't really play it like regularly.
Yeah, I know, but like, I can always just hop on and I just want to snipe people, you know.
Which reminds me, we should start playing it again.
You were that guy.
Just lay back on the couch and like get destroyed.
They do have a new zombies map on it too.
Oh yeah, zombies.
Yeah,
let's try that out.
It scares the crap out
the
of me.
arcade. I mean, I don't have my PS5 yet, but I still have PlayStation Plus.
Imagine if you got a PlayStation 5 and then you didn't have PlayStation Plus.
I know. Okay, the week before.
It expired the day you got it.
I know. So funny. That would happen now.
That would, because we had it happen in so many other situations where it's like, how did that happen?
Yeah.
All right, Nate, take it away, my friend.
All right. Well, obviously, Final Fantasy and Pokemon. Oh, what was my third?
Backyard Baseball.
Backyard Baseball. Huh? What?
That's a classic.
He's a big Pablo.
Awesome. Yeah, Pablo Sanchez.
Yeah.
How about Maple Story?
But it would have been Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, and Pokemon, honestly. Which I still, and then when I say those things, I'm like, I still like Sly Cooper, and I still like Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. Honorable mention.
Those are the only two I don't want to leave out.
Honorable mention is Monster Hunter for me.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Honorable mention for me would be God of War. Oh man, that was good choices, Nate. Good choices. I think.
Yeah, because when the French fries, I feel like neither one of those three will probably go dry for a while.
Did you say French fries?
Yeah, did you say French fries?
I thought I heard that.
Franchise. Oh my goodness.
Are you hungry?
No. Thirsty, but not hungry.
You just have the tab open of like French fries.
Yeah.
Those are nice French fries.
Oh, jeez.
That was a good laugh. Well, thank you guys for picking your French fries. Oh, guys, what a crazy 10th episode. 4 tired people on one podcast for about 40 minutes. Maybe more, maybe
more
less.
than
I
40
don't know.
minutes.
Yeah, possibly.
42 minutes.
There we go. See, I was close.
I was on TikTok the other day, and I saw a video.
I gotta mute you now. You
such
said
thing?
TikTok.
I know, that's how you started. I was on TikTok. But is there gonna be a Nickelodeon Smash Bros?
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
I did hear about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Wait, now that you think about Jesse, yeah, I did. I didn't.
Everybody
I glossed
wants-
over it, though.
Everybody wants Jimmy Neutron's dad to be a playable character.
Really?
When I saw that, I said, "What?" I said, "No."
Carl Weezer.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Anywho.
We have to get that and then rent out a movie theater and just play it.
Yeah, the worst Smash Brothers game ever. Let's just play that in the theaters.
Yeah.
Oh, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me for episode 10. We've been silly. We've been crazy. We've talked about French fries and our favorite franchises. But we are nonetheless very glad to have you guys listening to us or watching us on YouTube. Once again, you can find us on Anchor.fm, on Spotify, and on Google Podcasts by searching D-Pad Connect. You can also always watch our podcast with some very cool graphics and videos that our boy Brandon puts in there. So thank you, Brandon. There he is waving. Ladies, he's single if you're watching. So is Nate. We're trying to hook them up. But anywho, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to our channel under D-Pad Connect. Share the video with somebody that you know would enjoy it, and like and give us feedback right in the comments section, please. That would be awesome to know, so that we can know what we can keep working on. But without a further ado, guys, we are looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Guys, anything you want to say before we sign off?
I got a really cool shirt.
Yeah, it is a cool shirt. Show it off. Turn around.
Pokemon.
Gengar, right?
That is
Ooh,
a sick shirt.
that is cool.
Sick. All right, he's gonna give me that shirt next week. I will be wearing it. All right, Brandon, Nate, you guys have anything to say?
Keep calm and shiny hunt.
Nate, what's your favorite French fry?
That's so random.
Golden brown.
Oh wow! All right, this man has some taste. As soon as Nate said golden brown, you see the monocle fall down and just like. I am a connoisseur of all French fries. Anywho, mine's is crispy. Specifically, I like waffle fries. Anywho, but thank you guys for watching, for listening. Until next time, we will see you on the next one. Peace out. Peace out. A-Town down.
Doo, 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 doo.
Doo, doo.